up, guys? Welcome back to Hometown Progression. We are back with another episode of Star Wars Unlimited. That's right. We are on episode 3 now.
Almost a fun number.
I don't know what that was. I didn't.
We'll have to make a joke about that next video. Fourth, the Force. You know, the whole thing.
I thought you were gonna go with like a 6-7 joke. And
Draw the cards, win the game.
I don't actually.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing apparently. So
yeah. So we are back. We are going to give a few. What's the word I'm looking for?
updates.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Musings.
Yeah, updates. So, two things. First off, this rod right here, just kind of like bear with in mind.
You won't see it in the next shot.
Yeah, you won't see it in the next shot. You'll be fine. Second, we finally put our heads together, and also our Spark of the Rebellion and Shadows. Nope.
Shadow of the Galaxy.
No. What is it called? Is it Shadows of the Galaxy?
I thought it was Shadow of the Galaxy.
Scar of the Galaxy? No.
Scars.
I don't know what it's called.
Eclipse of the Galaxy?
Somebody tell me in the comments and just roast me. It's right there. It's SHD. Anyways, we put those collections together of what we had. We put them into different piles randomly. And
a lot of commons and uncommons.
Yeah, a lot of
very few rares.
Yeah, I think I gave Zach probably 2 or 3 rares and legendaries, and I have like 2 or 3 rares and legendaries from his stacks as well. Yeah, so we just put those together, what we had from when we first got into this game, and we added that to our pool and to our basically deck building repertoire. And we have 2 new leaders for you guys from those sets, around those sets. We also used cards from our Lawless Time pool as well.
So we got the gift box, we got Lawless Time, and then we've got this random bulk. So the only rule we had, of course, is we're trying to play different leaders every video, not playing the same leaders, trying to push ourselves to learn some new things. And I'm excited about this one.
Definitely gonna learn. So let's go top down. Let's talk about these cards and decks. What made us want to, jam on this. Zach, start us off. What you got?
Yeah, I looked through the cards, and the first leader that popped out to me was Leia. Looks like it's from Spark of Rebellion. Just cared about attacking with rebels. I was like, that seems pretty fun. I like attacking. Do I have enough rebels? And the answer was barely. So I decided to play the list. And by barely, I mean, I think I cut 2 of the available rebels that I had access to. So I mean, we're vibing.
There you go.
60 cards this time, right? So definitely a lot more events. There were definitely some non-rebel units in the deck to fill out the available things. But I wanted to show off a couple cards. I really liked this Ghost that I opened last time from Lawless Time. Just a vehicle that can give out experience and a shield to a unit when it comes in. I thought that was a fun thing. I like my space units. I may like them more than I'm willing to admit, so I thought it would be fun to play that one. And then I thought Lawless Time was cool because it had a lot of 3-color units, which I thought was really interesting. And I was trying to decide, because we had these bases that let you ignore one of them. I was like, can I find some cool cards? And then I came along Catsy and Andor, just letting you deal damage to a base if the defending unit was defeated whenever your friendly unit's attacked. And I thought that's a cool thing just to add in. It's exactly what my deck wants to do. So those are kind of the 2 cool cards I picked to show off. But everything else is definitely just hashtag bulk rebels and just trying to, do what I thought was a good mid-range. I learned a lot from our carve last time and just trying to see if I can make lightning strike twice again.
Sweet. So I am playing Rey more than a scavenger. I really enjoy deck building restrictions, and this doesn't necessarily give me a restriction, but the strategy that it kind of wants to play into is restricted by wanting to try to find units that only have power 2 or less. And basically what I'm going to be able to do is put an experience counter on them. So just buff them. Yeah, just buff them just a little bit, honestly. 2 cards that really stuck out to me. The first one was Val. It's been a ride, babe. And she says, when played, I give a shield token to another friendly unit, and then when defeated, I give a shield token to another friendly unit. Just a nice, simple card, but I can grow her, make her into a 3/5, and get in for some good damage, and then also just be really aggressive with her since I'm okay with her being defeated and giving that shield token over to another unit. And then Gentle Giant, who's a cool Wookiee, and he's a 2/8, which is so hilarious for 6. And I hope I'm able to be able to put the experience counter on him, and then he has grit. So
Grit's such a fun ability.
So
I'm excited to see it played with more.
So he has basically it says he gets +1/+0 for each damage on him, and then on attack I can heal damage from another unit equal to the damage on this unit. So I kind of went with a nice sub theme of like healing and whatnot as well. A couple restore cards to help the base out, and then to see what else I can do with some vigilance healing. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not like super like this is going to be the best deck ever. Obviously, I could care less. I'm just gonna have some fun. Oh, and I'm running Jeddah City as my base. Sorry, I should have said that.
I'm running Partisan Hideout.
So we have a nice.
It's apparently partisan.
So I'm already winning by 2. Look at that, guys. So that means I win, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
We should just not even play that.
Yeah, for real. So it was really funny. We had the conversation. What was it? Literally last night, right? At the time of this recording, and I was like, "Hey, I don't even know what I said to start it. I just was like,
you said, "Hey, who are you playing?"
Okay, so I didn't.
Or like, what ideas did you have so far?
Yeah, that's right. And then you said Leia, or I said Leia, because I said I'm running Leia or something like that, and you were like, "This one," and I was like, "Oh, never mind. I'll change." I didn't put mine together, so I literally just put.
Yeah, I was like, the list is done. So
my list was basically done because I knew what I wanted. I knew what I had. I was actually gonna go green-red rather than green-yellow.
All right. Only one may stand. I don't know. That's a reference.
Oh, we need some tokens, don't we? 6?
Yeah, I didn't bring any spares.
It's okay,
but I'm sure we can
I got
figure it out.
I got the Game Genix token still.
Ooh, interesting hand.
Some sleeves apparently too.
We didn't decide who was going first yet.
Yeah, I got you. You want high or low?
Medium. And by medium, I mean high. And by medium, I mean low.
I'll go first.
And by medium, I mean low.
Where is this? MJ really enjoys the initiative token. Like he is like all about it. Probably because it's just a big one, big piece of plastic. Oh, I don't like this hand. Alright, so simple best 2 out of 3 is what we're gonna look for.
Yeah, as we get more episodes in, I think these games are going to get a teeny bit quicker, right? So much of it's been learning how the cookie crumbles so far, right? And
Tell me about it. Stud.
figuring this thing on out.
Man.
Show me Picard's flute.
I think I just dropped it.
Make sure to flick it right into the camera screen.
Right, yeah. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I mean, you're up first.
No, I'm not. Don't yell at me. What's our ground? What's our space? Same as normal?
Yeah, ground,
space.
Space, ground, ground, space, ground.
Space.
Ground, space, ground.
Space. Alright, let's start off with a Boonta Eve Flagberry. It's a 1/3 that says when a friendly unit attacks, if no other unit have attacked this phase, I get to heal 2 damage from a base.
We're going to start off with a 2-cost unit, an R2D2. Full of solutions. Apparently he's full of solutions.
Dude, he's full of solutions.
When played, I can pitch a card. If I do, I look at the top 3 and put 1 into my hand. I think I'm content not to. It seems stupid, but I like the cards in my hand and I don't know that I want to get rid of them.
I'm gonna do the thing. Give an experience token to Boonta Eve.
I'll take the initiative.
Sounds great. I will pass.
Pass into the initiative. Who would have thought that you would?
We did it. I can't believe we done this.
Can't believe it.
Two cards. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at remembering that.
What an interesting card.
I'm okay with hitting this one. Ooh. Yeah, we're bidding that one. Alright, you're up, bud.
Get set to get decked, homie.
I don't know what you mean by that.
We're going to pay 3 and start it off right with a Consortium Star Viper. It is a 3/3 vehicle, and it says if you have the initiative, it gains Restore 2.
I guess I need to take the initiative away from you.
I guess so.
I guess so.
It's a 2/4.
Cool.
We'll get to bounce.
Get to bouncing. Get to bouncing is crazy.
Notably for the chat at home, no rebel units yet. Notably
just so everybody
for
is
the
aware.
chat at home, just to make sure that we're on the same page about that. No rebel units yet.
I will play Val. It's been a ride. She comes in. I'll get a shield counter token for said Buta E flag bearer. Go ahead.
We're just gonna hit that base for 2.
You're all about that. I'm
all about that base, no trouble.
I'm gonna do the Ray thing and get another one.
I think I'm just gonna claim the initiative.
Sounds delightful. I am going to also slap said base
For 3?
for 3.
You got it.
And then
Pass. Passy.
Pass.
All right. We're gaming, boys.
Oh, yes, I love this card.
This is such an interesting card. But what would I wear?
I'm going to put this into the resources. I need substance in my body.
Okay, well, go get it popping on the floor. And hit for 3 in the air and heal 2.
Whoa, dude, you weren't supposed to do that yet. That's rude. Oh, did you hit me for 2?
Yeah, 3.
3. Thanks. Okay. Rude. So rude.
So rude.
I don't like you. We'll go 3.
Sure.
We'll play a
Look.
Galen Urso. You can take control of him again. We saw him.
Oh yeah, you did this last time.
So now my units have Raid 1 and Saboteur. They can kill bugs and blow up things.
We'll play a new card, and we'll see if this completely hoses me or not.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm excited.
I'm going to play You're My Only Hope. I look at the top card of my deck. I can play it. It costs 5 less. And if my base has 5 or less remaining HP, I can play it for free.
Oh.
Well, good news. It costs 5 less, so it's free. I'm going to play a Masadi Group Marines.
What a card.
It's just a vanilla 4/4. Is that a thing in SWU? Do we call things vanilla?
I hope so. I'm going to do the Ray thing and give Val an experience. Go ahead.
I think I am just going to hit your base for 2. With R2D2.
Hit my base for 2. 1, 2. All right.
Are we going to get schmacked? Find out on next episode.
I will...
Of Star Wars Ballsy.
I will swing at you for 4 at your base.
Oh, it's a good thing that I could stop that. Otherwise, that would hurt. I think I'm going to shock absolutely no one and take the initiative.
Bet. That's a bet. All right, and then I'm going to swing 4 at this group here. It has 1, 2, 3, then the raid 1 for 4.
So you'll pop the shield.
Yeah. And then yeah, that's gonna be it, there, buddy. It's ready.
Oh. Look at my eyes, roll them.
No, my days. What are we at? 4, about to be at 5. This card just seems so interesting.
The macaroni
With the chicken.
with the chicken strips. Interesting.
I just don't think it's gonna be good here.
What a hand, though. Interesting. Well, see, the kid has the initiative, so we're gonna start this thing off right.
Yeah? Oh, am I ready? Are you ready? We ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Phantom. This is a space unit that says when played, I can play a heroic. Is that what you said white was?
Yes.
Unit from my hand paying its cost, give an experience token to
Or
it.
heroism, sorry, yes.
So I'm gonna pay 3 and play a Fleet Lieutenant. It's going to come with an experience. It says, when played, you may attack with a unit. If it's a rebel unit, it gets +2/+0 for this attack.
Nice.
I am just going to swing RTD2 into your base.
my base. So for 4?
Just 2. It's not a rebel unit.
So true. Forgot. Okay, my turn?
Yes, apparently.
Like, we'll say for 0, let's exhaust Galen. Or unless you pay 2.
Nope, I don't have 2 to pay.
Okay.
Well, let's get swanging for 3 with my Star Viper, and I'll restore 2.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna forget every time. Don't ask me why. Okay. Let's go 1 for a Republic Y-Wing.
Sure.
Back to you.
What does Homegirl do on the backside again?
A lot. They have to be ready to attack, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So I can't like get away with.
Yeah. With popping her.
I think I'm just gonna take the initiative.
Sounds great. Okay, let's make the... Yeah. Alright, let's make this quick. We'll go... We'll go 4 at R2.
So you'll take 2 back.
2 back.
Sure.
I should have done it the other way around. That's okay. You know that. And we'll do 4 at your base.
Sure.
We'll do... We'll go experience here.
Sure.
And then we'll go... two for a Tordarian technician. It's a 2/3 with raid 1 and restore 1.
Sure.
And that'll be my turn.
Come.
I think that's it, right? That's all I want to do? No, probably. Yeah, that space unit's gonna kick my butt. That's fine. Ooh. Not so ooh. Okay. We'll go there.
Okay, are you ready to go?
I am ready.
We'll start with Leia.
Okay.
4 at the base. And then 2 at the base. 2 rebel units to attack with.
Attack with a rebel unit, then you may
Attack with another rebel unit.
Okay, so then 2.
And that's my action.
Should be 18. Right?
Yep, you're good to go.
Okay.
Every time I look and see like all the tokens and things, I'm just like, I feel like I should be scared of that. Like,
let's go ahead and slam into here.
sure.
So removing both.
Yeah. All right, we'll go Star Viper in the air for 3 and restore 2 back.
Okay.
Just a very mid-range deck. Just figured low to the ground. I don't know how to feel about decks like this. It's like when you're ahead, they're great. When you're behind, it's this weird like, how do you deal with a problem like Maria? You know what I mean?
Experience here on Tordarian. Go ahead.
Oh, Mikey. We're gonna end game one fast.
All
Going
right.
to ambush in a skiff and hit you for 4.
That's a ground unit, but yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a space unit. My bad. Yeah, I control another green unit, so it has ambush.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna. I knew this was how this whole thing was gonna go.
I'm actually honestly
in
still.
this matchup, you're
I'm
not
still-
mid range. You're.
I'm still a little shocked I saw enough rebel units to use Leia, because I'll be honest, I playtested a couple times on my own at home, and I was just like, I'm not really seeing as many as I thought I did. I think my final count was 25 rebel units out of 60, which, I mean, you could arguably say is a good number, but, like, you never quite know. You know what I mean? Because, you know, shuffling still exists. I think the thing that did it for me there was just the space units.
Yeah, that's why I even said it. I was like, that space unit's gonna kick my butt. So mine was too late, and even after I had it,
I was really hoping to hit something bigger off that. You're my only hope.
I mean,
but-
you hit something big enough. What? It was a 4.
It was a 3.
It was a 4/4, right?
Was it for 4?
I
It
mean,
was a 4 for 3, so it was even good
that's what I'm
body
saying.
at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a 4/4. That's
Well,
all that matters.
I
Like,
kept the resource up. I don't think I have anything above 6 in my deck. I was hoping to not hit anything
Yeah.
too big, but you just never know. I didn't want to hit some random 8 drop and be like, oh crap, where did that come from?
man.
I like this though.
Yeah, this and Luke seem really fun.
I think it's just a matter of.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Assume you want to play. I think it's just a matter of. I think that I've seen this a lot, even in games that I watch, where it's like, you either have to get involved or do your own. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's hard sometimes to determine.
I also didn't like my opening hand. I had my big cards in my opening hand. I was like, I could mulligan this, and I was like, no, we don't mulligan here. This is a better hand.
This is awkward, but I think we've got a party on. Pressing on, pressing on.
Oh no, this is actually really bad.
Shout out to Bloom for being decent energy.
This is actually really, really bad.
Yeah, I don't know that this was the best hand to keep, but I already put my resources down, so it's not terrible.
What's the mulligan rule again?
Mulligan is you shuffle back in and you have to keep those 6.
Yeah. All of my cards had to do with like.
This is not a bad hand. I feel like if the viewers saw the hand, they'd go, "It's just slow," but it's an interesting hand. I feel like it makes me want to keep it.
Oh, I'd rather have a slow hand than have a hand that says, "Do things or don't do things." That's the question.
It's just an intriguing hand. But for the record, last time I had the Star Viper in my hand, so it was like I knew kind of. I was like, okay, if I can play on the initiative, I can keep myself, you know, healed up kind of if we base raise, you know.
Yeah. All right.
And we saw that last time with the Restore 2 being really useful.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, the difference I think between this and more competitive play is we're also not playing a ton of removal of bodies. Whereas, you know, in competitive play, you're going to have removal in other ways to deal with things very quickly. Right. It's not like that Star Viper sits there for 4 turns and becomes a menace, you know. I think that's the kind of interesting part about this game. You know, the more that I watch of it, like the more I enjoy it, because it seems like it's fun to play at this level. We did our Twin Sons game, and that was a ton of fun. You know, watching competitive, it's like, it's just really intriguing.
All right, we ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. I will start with that Toydarian Technician.
I'm going to start by taking the initiative.
Okay.
I have no action to take, so...
Okay.
Interesting.
It's definitely a way to play this game.
I did hint that it was a slow hand. You good to go? I didn't see you.
I'm good to go.
I didn't see you put one down. That's why I asked. Okay,
cool. Down.
We're gonna pay 3, and we're gonna play a new one. Echo Base Defender, a 4/3 with Sentinel.
Nice. We'll go 1. We'll do a moment of peace. I'm gonna give a shield token to a unit. Go ahead.
Well, I don't have any other legal action, so I'm gonna take the initiative again.
Okay. We'll pay 1. We'll go experience here. We'll pop the shield.
Sure.
Removing it.
That's the pass.
That's my pass.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's an entire thing. Hey, do you ever remember that you put a card in your deck when you drew it? That's what just happened. That's interesting. All right. Well, we're gonna end up using my
epic action
partisan hideout here and play the card I forgot I threw in here, which is a K2S.
Oh, nice.
With Overwhelm, when defeated, for each opponent, choose 1, either 3 damage to that player's base, or that player pitches a card from their hand.
Got it.
Discards a card, sorry.
Yeah.
And then that is my action.
Okay. We'll go 2 for Crafty Smuggler. And pass.
I will take the initiative.
Shielded. We'll go at
Ooh, you can trade. That's interesting.
I could. We'll go to the base for 4.
Sure.
With the raid 1. Yeah. Go for it.
Already initiative.
Yep. And then I will experience onto the crafty.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh. Interesting.
Did I draw 1 card again? I think I did. What an idiot. How many cards are in here?
3. 5 Breeze Roses.
Yep. Okay, yeah.
See, that's,
Yeah, okay. So I did not. I did it right. I did the right thing. I did not even get to it, though. Last game. But it's a different game this time, so I think we're okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go that way.
Okay.
You are up, good sir. Except his resources. He slams. So
4 at the base.
4 at the base. Punch. Okay. Back to me.
Yep.
4 at your base and restore 1.
Sure. Let's pay 3 for everybody's favorite space unit, Consortium Star Viper.
Nice. Very nice. We'll go 3 at your base.
Sure.
Back to you.
I'm gonna flip Leia.
Flip Leia. What the flip? Okay, answers my question then. With 4, we'll play a Nema Outpost Constables. 2/6 with Sentinel. Sentinel. Your turn.
Guess we'll go in for 4 off the raid.
We'll take All right. We'll go experience counter.
Sure. I will take the initiative.
Sounds good. That is all the stuff.
Ooh, that's particularly interesting.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to pay 2. Let's start off with an asteroid sanctuary. So I'm going to exhaust your restorer here. And then I'm going to give a shield token to the Star Viper.
That's great.
It's the only legal target for it, so.
Okay. I am going to do my epic action. Give a non-leader unit -4/-0, targeting K2.
Another Star Viper.
Okay. Let's go Val. When she comes in, I'm going to give Nima Outpost a shield token.
Sure.
Back to you.
We'll go 3 and heal the 2.
Okay. We'll go 1. No, we won't. We'll go 3 at the base.
Sure.
Back to you.
We'll go Leia. Pop the shield.
Yep.
I'll take 3.
Yep.
And then when it completes an attack, I can attack with another rebel unit.
Mm-hmm. Remember, he does have -4.
I'm aware. Because I have to deal damage to pop a shield, correct?
Right. Oh, I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, yeah. When you... No, it doesn't even say. But yeah, once the first amount of damage, yeah. It's like...
Yeah, I don't see the point of attacking with it, so...
Good. Back over?
Yep.
Sounds great. We'll go 3 at the base.
Sure.
Back to you.
Initiative.
And we'll go 1 experience. Back over, we'll go epic action from Ray. Next, I'll pay 3. I'll play a mastery that costs 1 less if it's on a unique. So now she'll have +3/+3. Back to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing for 5 at your base, restoring 3, and then on attack I can put a experience counter, but everything has one. So sweet.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
So I'd say what? It's 9 toughness or 9 defense.
Over to you, good sir.
It's game 3.
Okay.
I don't see a line through there, so I could try, but I don't see the point in it.
I had the exhaust on one of your.
The restore wouldn't have mattered. You had more than enough damage even with the restore.
Didn't know what you had in your hand now, right?
Yes, but I mean, that's my perspective is you had more than enough. I could have taken out Ray. I just don't know that it was worth it.
Do you have another rush card? Not rush, but oh no, you couldn't have. You had Sentinel. You had to get through Sentinel and 9?
No, I forgot I had Sentinel.
Okay, I was like, holy cow. I was like, dang, it wasn't a lot, but.
Yeah, I would have. No, wouldn't have gone through both. So that's okay.
Or not rush, ambush is the word I'm looking for. That skiff.
No, it was a way to attack with multiple units at once, even with Leia's ability
Nice.
on top of it. But it wouldn't have done it because the restore could have even with the line, the restore, even attacking with both of them, the restore wouldn't have kept me alive. Technically, it could have been close, I guess, but I doubt it.
I don't think I shuffled that enough, but we're here.
That's what we get for keeping a slow hand in a not slow deck.
As I say, yeah, in this matchup, you are favored with the aggression for sure. Oh, I like that card a lot. Okay, this isn't a really interesting hand. Okay, I think we're gonna go here. We're gonna go. Here. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
You
I want
are
first.
on the play.
Take the initiative.
Whoa! No, sir. You're not supposed to do that. All right. Well, we'll go Jawa Scavenger. It has 72. Oh, it's a 2/1. Yep. and then do the thing. I mean, it's a very simple deck, let me tell you. I do one thing. One thing I do. Oh my gosh, this card is crazy. Can I make this work? That's a it's a bolt icon. I don't think I'm going to, but we're gonna try anyway, right?
Star Viper going.
Yep. What's new, huh?
I mean, we have one thing apparently, and that's it. So what can we really ask for? Just life.
We'll go Val. Apparently, I only have one thing too, so we'll shield. Back to you.
Initiative.
Sweet. I will go 3 at your base. Then I will go Ray here. And yep. Like I said, very simple deck. Okay, these cards are fun. Oh, that card's really fun. Oh, I kind of shot myself in the foot with that one, didn't I?
Oh, I think I played the ambush wrong.
Why is that?
It says when you play this unit, it may attack an enemy unit. Oops. Sick.
Well,
sick. Somebody's already commented.
How dare you! You don't understand this game. Stop playing, you scrubs. Joke's on you. We have no idea how to play this game.
It's true. We've never had any idea how to play this game.
I hope the sound is off again. I don't know why, but I do. Like, I just don't understand why it was last time.
That's such an interesting play.
Well, you are on the play whenever you are ready. Why did I keep that?
Hey, 3 for Echo Base 200's got Sentinel.
Hey, that guy. Very cool. Let's... Okay.
I'm intrigued by a ruling on this card.
Interesting. We'll play a Chandrillin. I can speak Star Wars. Chandrillin sponsor. It's a 2/3 with restore 2.
Right, we'll hit for 3.
Yep.
We'll restore 2 back.
Yep. We'll Kaprow.
Yep, you'll lose your shield.
Yeah.
I'll take the initiative.
Cool. We will Kapow into base. We will Ray. I like this more. I think this is going to be better for me. It has to be better, right? Right?
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. That's what I thought. That's how I thought that worked. I just wanted to confirm. Okay. So, if this is my understanding. This is how this is going to work.
Okay.
So I'm going to play blue leader. So it has 2 abilities. It has ambush, nope, and it has when played. It says when played you can pay 2. If you do, move it to the ground and give it 2 experience counters.
Oh,
what I just
cool.
Googled was I get my choice of that and ambush in whatever order I want. So I'm gonna pay the 2 first, moving it to the ground area.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, the plate comes in.
And then I'll attack here.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, so taking 3 back?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Okay. I think that is unfortunately going to have to be what I do similar. Okay, that's interesting. We'll go 5. We'll just vanquish the Viper.
Sure.
Back to you. Okay.
Flip over.
Well, we'll go Val into the blue leader. So
Sure.
They'll trade. When she is vanquished, I'll get a shield over the Jawa. Vanquished when she's defeated.
4 to your base.
4 to my base. 2, 3, 4. We will go 3 to your base.
Sure. And then I'll take the initiative.
Sounds great. I'm ready.
We'll go Fleet Lieutenant. When played, I can attack with a Rebel unit. So we'll go 6 at the base with Leia because of the buff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have no other Rebel unit to attack with when Leia attacks, so.
Right on, right on. Let's go 2. Let's play a Lobot. It's a 0/4 Sentinel and Grit.
Sure. We'll play a Resupply.
Let's go 3 for a Rogue Operative. It's a 2/4 with Saboteur and Raid 2.
I will take initiative.
Okay. I will Ray on to Lobot. And then I will epically move into Ray. And then I will swing Ray at base.
For 2?
For 2, restoring 3. And on attack, I'll give the experience to the Rogue Operative. And then let's pop the shield there. And
Sure.
remove that one. Yep, it's turn.
Play a Light Maker. 3/4 with Raid 4 in the air. When defeated, I choose an arena, exhaust each enemy unit in that arena.
Very nice. Let's go Ray at your base. So 2, restore 3, and then I will give another experience here. Since he is still under 2, or 2 or less, sorry. Go ahead.
Another Star Viper.
Okay. Go 3 at your base. Go ahead.
Guess we'll go Leia here. Not really gonna make much of a difference.
So he'll take 4 in response of it.
Yep.
Ouch. Okay. So I'll swing with him. That'll be 6 at your base. From the 2 and the 4 from the grit.
Yep. And that would be game.
I'll swing 4, yeah.
Well, I have an action. I didn't pass yet.
Oh.
That would be game. Yeah, I never got it that game like I did the game prior. I'll tell you, I kept another mid-range hand. I feel like I just didn't go low enough to the ground on my curve, which is the thing. I mean, that's probably how this matchup comes out, though, if we think about it.
I went super, super low cost, a lot of 2s.
The Sentinel with the grit shot my chances.
Yeah, that low bot was nasty.
That's okay. I mean, I learned a lot through the process. I mean, I don't think that Leia's a bad leader by any means, but I don't think this deck did her justice.
No, I think Leia's super strong. I want to play her so badly. This was fun. This was super simple. I think that's one thing that I've noticed with this game with Palpatine and Rey so far is if you just play to the deck or the leader's advantage, you're gonna at least see your deck do the thing you want it to do. Now, will it do it successfully?
I kind of wonder if I had a few more Rebel units, at least enough to make like every unit in the deck a Rebel. Maybe if that would have changed my mind, but I don't think so.
If you had, there's a Mon Mothma that says like you can attack with Rebels multiple times, even if they're exhausted. That's a nasty one.
I had an ambush card, but it doesn't get around the grid. The problem there was the grid.
Yeah.
Like I guess I technically had a line, but it was like I would have survived that turn, and then the next turn would have been even worse. Probably. I mean, you would have gotten the Sentinel out of the way, but then it's like you've got to deal with 9 power units that, you know. But still interesting nonetheless. I mean, it's really fun now getting into
a little more in depth, I guess. I don't really know how else to say it. Yeah, and I think it went well. I think that first game, like this is the aggro. Go aggro.
Just never saw it again, I guess.
Go fast and go.
But again, I mean that's the cool juxtaposition between a deck like this where we're playing a lot of 1 or 2 ofs versus a deck where I can play 3 of every card or 4 of every card that I really want to play. And so that's the kind of interesting differences. you're not guaranteed to see anything meaningful. I mean, would I build the deck differently if I did it again? Probably not. I think it's an interesting learning experience, and probably the answer is, I needed to beat you on the ground, and I didn't. That was really the answer at the end of the day, which is fine. I mean, that's how we learn and we get better at the game. So
for sure. Well, Zach, grab it. Tell them what's next. Show them what's next.
Next episode, we are moving along to Twilight of the Republic. We've got a full box. We're going to be doing sealed like we did with Lawless. And then after that, we'll be adding them to the collection and doing another episode like this. But first comes sealed. And we're very excited.
Oh, yeah. I have been itching to get into this box.
And then, Mikey, you have a box of Jump to Lightspeed.
I do, yes.
Which we're going to do after that. So we've got 2 more boxes coming up, ready to go. We're very excited.
Yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, all the stuff, blah, blah, blah. Well, we're going to open this now and get into this. So we'll see you there. Later.